Stay up all night, just lay up. Use half, but it's past up to make moves with. Or I'll be the cause. But it ain't no room in Paris. We still. Just make sure you. No, you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And, of course, Tyrese Maxey. We'll get to see him for the first time playing for the Grizzlies.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Nobody near Allen. His three-pointer's off the mark. And, Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process. Here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hield. Fires the three. And David Robinson pulls it down. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. Outside, Ball. Outside, KD. And no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Murray with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Pass to Giannis. And here is Allen. The 76ers with another miss. Stolen by Allen. Now Ayton. Over Durant. And it's Ayton missing.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Screen by Durant. Memphis moving it around. Richardson, no luck. The 76ers off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type. Plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Robinson up top. Just 5 on the clock. It's Richardson on the wing. Puts it up from 17. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Over in the corner, Allen. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Durant's got 8 points.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Back to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Pass to Durant. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Another shot. Misses off the left iron. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Murray. Back to Giannis. Kept alive. Murray outside. Giannis left side. And stolen by Richardson. Outside, Ball. Now Robinson. Now Richardson. Back to Robinson. Offline with his 3. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Pass to Horton Tucker. It's Robinson, top of the key. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Robinson. Over Murray. 5 on the clock. Horton Tucker. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin.
Great advice. David, thanks. Pass to Murray. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Stevenson. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Vucevic. That one a little long.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Back to Stevenson. Trent outside. Olynyk trying to break loose. Trent gets the bucket.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Outside, ball. Picked by Vucevic. Shoots over Olynyk. And it's Vucevic missing. The 76ers trailed by 5. Pass to Olynyk. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Olynyk's got his first bucket of the night.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies with some changes. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
First half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Ross. The 3. The dive for the ball. Stolen. Here's Stevenson. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Joe Olynyk from downtown. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
G.A., how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Pass to Rose. Now, here's Trent. Guarded by Green. Olynyk has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the night. Now Durant. He's got 8. Good. Nice job down low. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
KD's height and length make him a nightmare. He can easily get a shot off.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Olynyk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Outside, KD. With the drive, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Hield. Shoots the 3. Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Leading by 5. In the corner, it's Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, a ferocious athlete. Josh Richardson has also proven to be a terrific 3-and-D guy.
Josh Richardson.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Back to Murray. And so on to Kumbo looking over it. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. There's a screen by Robinson. Tries a 3. That shot off the mark. And Philadelphia the other way now.
With that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
For Philadelphia, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
There's a screen by Robinson. Lots of room. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Robinson's got his third basket of the night right there. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Outside, Robinson. Five to shoot. Here's Maxey. Trying to get open is Robinson. Maxey, no good. Here's Giannis. Takes it inside. And Giannis throws it down.
And down showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Ball surveying the defense. Outside Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. KD's got 14 points for the game.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
On the wing, Hield. From outside, off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
It's just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
That one is no good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Vucevic. Over Ayton. And it's Vucevic missing. So it's Philadelphia now. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Allen for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Green inside the three-point line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies lead by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K.
36.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the 76ers call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Robinson. Durant down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Rose.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Trent, right side. Drills it from outside.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside for Robinson. Back to KD. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the Grizzlies. Lonzo Ball.
Pass to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Giannis.
At the line for Philadelphia, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
It is unreal how consistent Kevin Durant is from range. He'll go to the arc any chance he gets.
Back to Giannis. Some solid defense from Robinson.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Memphis moving that ball around. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
All for Memphis. All right, right now, it's your Sixers and Heat. Substitution for your 76ers. DeAndre
Just 5 to shoot. Passing into the lane.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ayton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Memphis leading by 11. Outside for Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Murray. To the middle. Kick out to Giannis. Durant with the steal. Richardson outside. Durant in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trailed by 13. Giannis high post. Allen for 3. Kick out to Giannis. Healed from outside. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
I think the attitude was very impressive. definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11-point game. Outside Durant. Back to Ball. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.